Hey everyone, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. And today I am so excited, fellow Kissies and all, to finally do my first listen / full-on album review, the Kiss of Life's third mini album titled Lose Yourself. Oh my goodness, can we just all agree that this era is so spectacular? I mean, come on, from the setup of REM, the pre-release, to their title track, Get Loud, made things super memorable yet cohesive with those two tracks alone, which got me curious how the B-sides are gonna go after that highlight medley that we checked out together on the channel and all. I mean, the likes of Back to Me, Igloo, of course. I've been spoiled by that song on my timeline thanks to the reels and challenges. No One But Us. Everything was promising with the highlight medley. Now it's time to really indulge and bring everything into fruition here and geek out with the production and vocals in this song and rap by the likes of Julie. But hey, let us dive into the first track. We got Chemistry here with Prika, Gemma, and Im Jung-woo behind the scenes. These individuals have worked with Kiss of Life in the past before, majority of them, matter of fact, on the likes of Nobody Knows. Oh my goodness, you guys who probably checked out Chemistry already can really probably sense that influence from Nobody Knows. It depends what kind of route they took with this one. I'm gonna have to find out for myself. And then we got Cho Yu-kyung on the lyrics solely. Oh my goodness, I love Cho Yu-kyung's works. I mean, she has taken part on the likes of Russian Roulette by Red Velvet, many Red Velvet tracks, as a matter of fact. 28 Reasons by Solgi, has worked with Weekly, has worked on Love Bomb by Fromis 9, a lot of huge tracks, even Lotto by EXO. But hey, let me bring it up here right away. Chemistry, let's hear what's up and let's go. Oh, is this taking the R&B route with it? Oh, there we go. Love the kick work. Ooh, this first one. Natty. I like this alluring feel to it. Yet these lyrics really scream chemistry. Ooh, Hanyo with the pre-chorus here. Love the movement and the groove with the bass guitar. Hey. Verse 2, yeah. Oh my goodness. Whether it's physical chemistry, like body language, and like chemistry as in sharing the common traits and really matching one another, it really showcases on all ends of the spectrum when it comes to the lyricism in this song. Sorry to cut off Julie, but oh my goodness, I love what they're putting down in this song. Very straight to the point and all, quite alluring, right? And I like how their vocals take the R&B route, very in unison with the production, obviously. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love the approach there and the direction. Every time with Daniel, sing it, girl. Bring it back. Wow. Love the melodies. Love the punchy hook that is smooth with it more so. There we go. Wow, Julie. Sing it, girl. Chemistry. Oh. The layers. Oh, stop playing with us. Bring it back here. Oh, the vocal flourishes. Let's go, Belle. And then Natty here. Ooh, and did I heard a little bit of brass work at the end there? But wow, chemistry. I love the chemistry amongst the vocal work and rap between the, of course, production in this song. It has that really typical R&B approach to it, which is not predictable by any means. Don't get it twisted, because I feel like with the ad-lib work, the background vocals, oh my goodness, it is oozing with R&B, you know, it screams R&B. And I love the movement, the approach, the cadence work, especially in the verses. Verse 1, right away with Natty, and then verse 2 with Julie, obviously. Belle, she'll always have her moments. And if anything, I've learned quite quickly, this is truly Hanyul's era. She really shines in this era amongst the tracks. I think she plays a prominent role in the significant long moments and then the brief moments as well amongst the tracks that we've checked out together on the channel here. But a chemistry, lots to appreciate in terms of the arrangement. I sort of want to bring it up back again, even though there's not a ton in terms to talk about in terms of the production, of course, but the vocals, we have a lot to talk about the vocals. The vocal department here is just so on point and clean with it. Love the kick work and just the rattling of that percussion work. I love it every time when Natty drags her lines in this song, right? And the other members drag their lines, right? It adds nice nuance and texture to the song. Yet it's slightly airy. Deny. These vibes. I like how she drags the S on vibes there. And then Hanyul. Wow, the setup here is absolutely stunning by Hanyul in the pre-chorus. Ride. Bit of chimes. Absolutely love the retro keys, the keyboard work, the chords being done. The chord progression is absolutely beautiful in this song. In this moment with Belle too, notice the keyboard work. Just being on the loop. Just being looped like that. That was smooth. I mean, you could really sense that influence from Nobody Knows into chemistry. Like, this is the twin to Nobody Knows, but in a very slightly earnest kind of way instead, right? But it's still straight to the point, like Nobody Knows. That doubling there, so good with the background vocals. Yeah, verse 2, hands down my favorite section, as well as the pre-chorus and chorus. And then as we progress here. I like how there's room in this track. It's not so packed with the vocal direction and rap, right? It leaves room for us to indulge with the production in the song, the instrumentation that's being done, and like this R&B feel, just swaying to the left, swaying to the right, you know what I'm saying? Swaying, not slaying, but sure, why not both? Right? Chemistry. So R&B. It's definitely a slow burn, and you can really sense Cho Kyung's influence in the lyrics of this song. So all in all, great start to this album. In terms of a B-side, we have yet to check out because, you know, Get Loud, REM due to be the pre-release, and then Get Loud. But with Chemistry to kickstart these B-sides, incredible. And I think it's very fitting, even though we're not at the end of the album, is to have Chemistry right after REM. So it's quite cohesive with the overall soundscape that they've decided to take. But hey, let's continue this roller coaster ride that has just begun on this album review and dive next into the next B-side. Sorry, oh my goodness, I'm so caught off guard. Let's do that now. So this next track is Igloo. It's been all over my feed. The challenge has been done with pretty much all of my favorites with Kiss of Life. And yeah, just based on the preview from the highlight medley and those challenges, this song is probably gonna go crazy with the energy and the attitude. I'm anticipating that. But shoutouts to Erna Karimi, sorry if I butchered your name, and His Noise on this track. Now, something to know about His Noise, I noticed that His Noise has taken part on a lot of BTS tracks. Of course, Flash Forward by Le Sserafim, the likes of Run, that good theme song for a horrible survival show by Suzy. Gotta love Suzy. But hey, let me bring up Igloo here, everyone, and let's go. Ooh, that bass.
I'm a bug up every word. Mini skirt.
Hey.
Pink.
Hey.
What you heard. But it's never what you think. Trust.
Wow, what an intro there by Julie. Whoa, Hanyo. Oh, hold up. Feeding for verse 2 or verse 1 actually. These lyrics though, I'm speechless. They went on schedule. This hook though is so powerful. It packs a 1-2 punch. Wow, verse 2. Wow, this is really Natty and Julie? Even Belle got a verse here. A follow-up. I love that connection with Igloo and being so hot. Hey. Wait, there's no way we're at the end. Love the 808 bass, love the scratch slash turn disc there, and without a doubt, we're gonna have to check out the performances for Igloo on the Patreon and on the channel. Let me guys know if you want me to check that out. But Igloo, you could tell the overflowing confidence right in terms of, you know, beauty and oneself. This is very empowering in a way. I think it has a straightforward message to everyone and to, of course, Kiss of Life themselves, because they embody that, right? They can melt an igloo because they're so damn hot. And on top of that, it's like, I love this "you can't handle me" kind of mentality with it, right? I love how before Chemistry, that track before this one on the album, talks about all ends, you know, body language, you know, if we match, right? And then you got Igloo, where it's like straight up, you can't handle this, you know, because I am it. I am that it factor to it. And I love the mentality to it. Very bold, very hot, very alluring, and very strong, right? Empowering. I think that's the key word here. The empowerment in this song is truly everything. So shout outs to Aaron for being on the lyrics for this, to make this come into fruition, and his noise on the production here, mainly with Aaron. But we got to go through it again, because there's some verses to break down. I mean, verse 1, verse 2, I was caught off. I thought, like, you know, verse 2 happened at verse 1, but it was verse 1 after the main section of the song, which is the chorus of the hook, of course, right? Love the bouncy bass. Mini skirt, pretty pink. Wait, pretty pink. What you heard,
but it's never what you think. Trust.
I think Hanyul really owns this moment here, and I can't wait to see how this occurs when we go from Julie into Hanyul in the live performance, and just performance in the song in itself with choreo. There has to be choreo. It's not like a ballad where there's going to be standing mics for this. You know it's going to go crazy. For those who probably haven't watched the performance, but who's here who hasn't watched it? I haven't watched it, because I need to check out this song first. But now I checked it out. Wow, it's getting hot in here. It's because this song got me bumping. In 4. Verse 1. Whether it's rain or sunny. I mean, it's straight to the point, right? With the English lyrics, FaceTime the regular in the night. Oh my goodness. It's crazy how we don't, like, it's not just this moment by Belle, but later on that occurs. I'll show you guys what I'm saying here. I love how she breaks it down there. And then Hanyul, huge prominent moment in the song with the hook. I can melt an igloo, and some saying, ah. Oh, so catchy, so earwormy, so memorable. And what's so smooth about this transition into verse 2, everyone, it's that turn disc work. That's those scratch discs that you tend to hear in old school hip hop and hip hop in general, even in this day, modern age and all. I like how that connects the next line, heart attack. IV when I walk up the street, right? It's IV or IB when I walk on the street. That's gonna happen, right? And I love how that line connects with Vitamin's line right here. I'm good, I'm healthy. That is so clever. That connection there, this whole verse here that starts off with Julie is incredible. It's very creative. It's cool, you know, with the vitamin D, summer I come out, make them disappear like clouds. I love the rhyme scheme. To me, it's another year to you. It's all you gotta.
It's another year to you, it's all you worry about. Yeah,
not just once, but twice by Belle on this track.
Yeah, I'll make you lose his cool. Yeah, make him go.
Yeah. Love the ad-lib work. It's cool too at times where we just get Hanyul and then we get like 2 members coming out on the track, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be the combination of Nadia and Belle in some pockets and moments that are not shown in these color-coded lyrics, if I'm not mistaken. And then there's other combos that you get in this song. So good. But how they bring it together is so fun. Hey. Okay, they need to do another track like this. It doesn't have to be, you know, the same genre influence or combination of genres, but longer, you know what I'm saying? And maybe they could have like 4 verses in there, because believe it or not, this is just straight up 2 verses that are prolonged that really add and contrast in the song in a good kind of manner. But let me know your thoughts about Igloo. This song is truly it. I would have loved more length to it though, without a doubt, right? Like an outro or another verse, it would have sticked. But then again, this is a song that is supposed to have impact. It's supposed to be that effective and straight to the point. But hey, let's dive into the next B-side now. So this next B-side is titled Too Many Alex. We got Joe, Suhyuk, and Perry in the mix for the lyrics. But then additionally on the composing side, Strawberry Banana Club was worked heavily with Kiss of Life, whether it be Midas Touch and all their other tracks, but also everyone else. But someone that does surprise me in the mix is Perry. Perry is an individual that I'm familiar of on tracks with the likes of Twice. A lot of huge groups out there and artists. Just to give you a gist there, I think Twice really goes to show you a lot. But Too Many Alex, this seemed like a song that truly suited Hanyul a lot. I remember saying that in the highlight medley, because she did a track that was quite quirky on the pre-debut days with her solo track and all, and I wonder how this one's gonna go, especially after Igloo. There was a lot of intensity in Igloo, and I'm still recovering from that track, to be fair. But hey, let's dive into Too Many Alex now. Ooh, like a vibraphone, something like that. Ooh, these retro keys. Love the hi-hats. Ooh, verse 1 with Julie. Control. Yo, the cleverness here. Oh, these lyrics. Very playful with the direction of vocals and the approach. There's a nice bounce to it. Saxophone? Okay, before we get into verse 2, there is already a lot to talk about. This is what I'm getting straight right away after Igloo, now with Too Many Alex, right? There's all these boys hitting up my line, and with this, you know, especially with this modern day and age, right? There's too many of these generic, like, hey, you know, getting all these typical messages by these generic boys and all, you know what I'm saying? It's getting so common and so tiring to get, you know, blown up in the phones and the DMs and all. I get it, you know? And then they're naming all these generic names in the post-chorus, right? Common names that I would get hit up by, you know? Tell him. But it's no use cause you ain't got no skill, bro. Wow, the cadence work, the flow. Ooh, the turn this, the scratch this. Oh, the ad-lib work there. Love the rhythm guitar. Wow. It's not just Hanyul there, but like the likes of Bell in the back. Saxophone. Here's a dead end because there's too many on my phone, too many dead. Yo, the cleverness, the creativity in this song is everything. I get it, you know. My phone is a dead end, right? Because it's just, it doesn't go anywhere, you know. You approaching my phone DMs, it doesn't go anywhere because it's too common, you know. I'm getting tired of it. I'm getting bored of it, all right? I love this, you know, trendy approach to it in this modern day and age, but also unconventional approach because, like, you usually don't get a quirky, playful track like this modern day and age, but it makes sense who was working behind the scenes. I mean, especially with the likes of Perry, I could really sense Perry's influence and Strawberry Bananas Club's influence on this track. Too Many Alex, you get the point. I think I've said what I needed to say. I think this is a track that is so refreshing. It really works right after Igloo. Cool? Like, that is so cool. Like, right? I love how cohesive this is already, right? 5 tracks in, basically, with Get Loud, REM. Then you get Chemistry, Igloo, Too Many Alex. Like, come on now. And then we got 2 more tracks to check out, obviously. But we got to bring it back with Too Many Alex. I like the intentions here. I like how this plays out with the post-chorus naming those generic names and all. And especially the pre-chorus with Control-C, Control-V, you know, the shortcuts, the copy and paste. Oh, retro keys every time. I think the 2 instrumentations that I absolutely love is the retro keys and then the saxophone, without a doubt. As someone who's played saxophone back in my high school heydays, ooh, so good. Ring ring. I think Julie, without a doubt, stands out on this track. And Belle. I love the descending piano work. That's looped. Calling my phone. Woo. So tired. Although I think if I listen to this more, I'm gonna be just singing along to this post-chorus. Alex, Daniel, John Paul, Brian, Michael, Robert, Joe, Mark, Tyler. I can't even imagine the members themselves, right, getting it down and then eventually performing the song often. It's like, oh, it's a it'll get really predictable for them in a good way. But for myself, oh, it's gonna take time to have this chant-alongable, sing-alongable kind of moment here with the post-chorus. I think that's what I'm gonna have to get used to. But it's not necessarily a good thing or a bad thing. It just works. The lyrics work with the intentions and message in the song. Oh, that saxophone. Downtown. I love how she breaks there a bit and then continues with it, right? Oh my goodness. Because ain't got no skill, bro. Julie's got all the skill. Oh, I love it so much. And then as we progress right here. I love the vocal flourishes with Belle in the back. Hanyul in the forefront here. I love the airy, like, vocal samples in the back. Post-chorus. Saxophone solo. Just that riff, that sax lick. Yeah, I like that slight yeah at the end there by Bell. It adds a nice touch and like cherry on top per se to this track. Yo, too many Alex. I am all for this song. It may not necessarily end up being one of my top 2 favorite B-sides on this album. We shall see. But I really appreciate how this song went with intentions. I can't emphasize that enough, but let's dive into the next B-side now. All right, moving on to the second last B-side here, titled Back to Me. I remember this one being quite euphoric, if I recall correctly, from the highlight medley, but definitely one of my most anticipated B-sides off the album based on the highlight medley solely. We got incredible people from 153 Jumbas, like the likes of Nyaaa, Park Sung-hee, Bae as well. Those are familiar names, and other individuals as well. Loads of individuals who took part on this, so shout out to them. I'm gonna have to familiarize with the rest of them after this album review, but let's dive into it.
Like a phoenix.
Oh. Wow, there's this level of vulnerability that I'm getting right away with Julie. Wow, the layers here with Bell. Oh, this is building up to something. Ooh. But there's this level of hopefulness of moving on from the past. That's what I'm getting here right away. Love the strumming of the guitar. I love the pure intentions in this case, right? That can speak to all of us, right? I lost my heart, but it's all coming back to me. And that's what it's saying right here. It's pretty much that, like, I've, like, lost my identity at some point, but it's all coming back to me now. But also, additionally, something has happened in the past where I've been hurt, unfortunately. But hey, I'm trying to move on. I'm trying to do my thing and to really discover myself again and what I truly love and enjoy with myself and the things that I want to do, and a lot of things. Like, this goes quite deep with it. You could run quite deep with this song, but this verse too. Okay, bring it here with Natty. Because of what you've killed. I love the drive with the drum kit work. Love Hanyul here, especially too. Countless pain makes me stronger. Coming back to me. Did all. I cannot believe it. Wow. Ooh, the strumming here, I love it. More distant with the vocals. Vocal filtering. Bring it back. Wow. Back to me. It all. coming back to me. Oh! Wow, the pouring out of the emotions. And how it wraps up with Belle like that at the end. The perfect way to do it, where I love how clever this was. I mean, in the earlier section, you would notice how the song feels very distant in a way, right? I lost my heart, right? I lost it all. Right? There's a lot of emphasis, you know, it's really stuck in your mind. And you got me feeling like all these emotions every time they repeat these lines. But notice how every time it's hit differently, especially when we go into the final chorus from the bridge, and to bring it all together with the final line with Belle, but it's coming back to me, right? It was distant at first a bit, right? We had like a good, happy medium between the production and the members' vocals. Then it was distant, right? But then how it connects so cohesively, but it's coming back to me. Now nothing's distant with the vocal work, right? It is more near and dear to my heart with Belle, but it's coming back to me. That was clever. Oh my goodness, this song has got me on a chokehold. This is a gem of a track. If people are not talking about this track already, this song needs to be talked about more, fellow Kissies, without a doubt. Man, I can't believe I'm not going to be able to witness this song in person. I'm going to have to attend a Kiss of Life concert at some point, hopefully into the new year in their second concert world tour or whatever. But that's besides the point, right? Back to me. I love the intentions behind this song, right? It brings me back into those 2010s days, the early heydays. The amount of nostalgia that I got from this song was powerful. Bring it back, everyone. Come on, from the top here.
Like a phoenix.
I love the Phoenix line here so much. Oh. So good. Oh, so I go. And I love it with her vocal color, with Belle's vocal color. Very fitting here. I love how the approach that she takes with this. Whoever did the vocal directing, shoutouts to you. Shoutouts to you. But it's coming back to me. But although, you know, there's a happy medium between the production and like the vocals, and nobody's getting drowned out from the members, I like how atmospheric it is with it, with the rock influence and all. And then as we progress right here actually. But it's coming back to me. That cuts deep. Wow. The amount of nostalgia that I get here too in verse 2 with Natty. Oh. But it's coming back to me. So good. And then as we progress here, right away here. Very repetitive, but notice the slight nuances. Hold. Oh, the chords, the piano. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Distant vocal filtering. coming back to me. But it's coming back to me. Hold. Bell. This line here, very prominent and memorable. That slight angst, but that 2010s feel right there. Yo, oh my goodness, the amount of nostalgia is overflowing, but the amount of pouring emotions was truly everything at the same time. What are your thoughts, y'all? So far, my favorite B-side, dare I say, but we have one more B-side to go. Let's dive into that next track now. So this final B-side is titled No One But Us. I remember this one catching my ears from the highlight medley. I mean, visually throughout the highlight medley too, No One But Us got to me for sure, without a doubt. Some names I gotta familiarize myself with. Adora, huge singer-songwriter and artist that I still need to check out. Took part on the lyrics and composing side, it seems like. Strawberry Banana Club yet again, and then other names I still need to familiarize, but shout out to them. No One But Us. I heard some good things from my friend about this one of my fellow Kacey friends out there, but hey, let's go.
Waking up.
I love the little chug here in the production.
But you were not there. What's left in your t-shirt?
Love the pads in the production. The snapping. Ooh. There's a nice groove to it. Or rhythm, I should say. Okay. We're going a little bit EDM route with it. With Nintendo Soho. This is very Jonas Blue-esque with it. Yo! The nostalgia. I'm getting chills. There's rap in this? Of course with Julie. Void filled. There's this Ariana Grande kind of influence with Belle's vocals. Like just the vocal direction part of it. Meet somebody better. It's definitely anthemic with it. Love the subtle moments. That bouncy bass, the wood block work, the shakers, the hi-hats, the risers. This bridge. Here we go. Build up. Build it up with the snare drum work. Oh, they rose the roof up here. The risers. There it goes again. And of course it's Belle wrapping up the song again without any of the instrumentation. 2010s. Who decided to do this? The A&R? Who? Like, obviously, but the 2010s influence is strong yet again with the EDM influence. Like I said, I had that Jonas Blue-esque kind of feel to it. There's this one other track that I got this feeling for, and it was between like a crossover with Red Velvet at the time. Was it with Ellie Goulding, Close to Me, but it didn't have that like subtle moment. But either way, you get it. The EDM influence, wow, took me back down memory lane. The subtlety that was occurring in this track. I mean, even the likes of Jonas Blue specifically, and Jonas Blue's collaboration with As1 and the song Rise, that collaboration still needs to be talked about. Because if you guys enjoyed No One But Us, you're gonna enjoy that track as well, right? I think the Nintendo lines work, right? Sure, English lyrics, right? There's that Western influence, right? That I'm not always necessarily down for. But when it comes to Kiss of Life, it is such a huge exception because you don't get groups doing R&B, utilizing these genres that are not like mainstream and popular in this modern day and age. That's my hot take here, because usually you get solo artists in the K-pop scene going off track and not going those K-pop-esque, field tracks, There is something, this fine line, very screaming K-pop or just being K-pop, and then being outside the spectrum of K-pop, you know what I'm saying? But it's cool how we get that K-pop twist in majority of these tracks on this album, but then that signature Kiss of Life approach and sound is so prominent throughout this album. Oh my goodness. Before we wrap things up, we're going through this song, going on a trip with this song yet again. Wow. And we got to check out the recording behind the scenes part 1, and there will be another part 2 or maybe 3 that we'll check out on the Patreon together. Wow.
Waking up, empty bed, little side thinking of you, but you were not there. What's left in your t-shirt?
Wow.
I barely can smell your scent, where's it gone?
I love the dynamic between the members and the transition here from Belle into Natty. Love the lyrics here, and then as we progress here, love the percussion work in the back. Adds a lot of depth to the song. It's funny though, it has this 2010s nostalgic kind of feel, but also there is this sense of longing and nostalgia and cherishing those moments from the past time with another significant other one. Wow, that's the intentions. I wish this could have been slightly different with the East Coast and the Soho Nintendo in a way, right? It's very, very, very Western with it, but it's something that I'm okay with. It's not necessarily bad, or it's not necessarily really good for me. It's not like a huge, memorable moment for me. There's the synthesizers going off in the back there. The snare drum work. I like the lines here though. The better, the sweater. And it's always like that brings it together, and it's very anthemic. And then there's this call and answer moment with Julie, which is something that I could really anticipate for. And then, but the subtle kind of approach is so unexpected. It gives you this very consoling feel in a way, right? Very consoling with how nostalgically feeling this is. I'm making up words at this point, but you get my point. And I like how not over the top the drop is, right? Just the clicks, the snapping. We were custom made, we were great, custom made, we were made for each other. Yep. And then as we go here, let's go into this rap with Julie. Oh, the phone. I didn't miss it, right? It was further up. Yeah, wow. It really goes to show you the arrangement really caught me off guard between how this went, right? That's cool. Sorry, it's been a long day too, a combination of things. The risers. So it was this bridge, and then, if I recall correctly, yeah, with Julie. progress. Wait a second. Am I tripping? I missed it. Oh my goodness. Julie. Yeah, I skipped it. Oh my goodness. So I was in the right kind of area here. Nobody else. And I just love how she flows in this moment right here. Nobody but us. It's a coulda, woulda, shoulda, and I can't get enough. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Oh my goodness, that line is so punchline P right there. Void filled. One of the most like Ariana Grande-esque feels in this moment right here. I could name other artists as well. So without a doubt, verse 2, the bridge, and like the final chorus are my favorite section in the song, where they bring it together with the claps. The risers. Yo ho ho ho. No one but us. What a uplifting, spirited song right there. But all in all, this is a clean 10 out of 10 album for me. I felt like I wasn't missing really anything, just more length in Igloo. I can't emphasize that enough. But if we were to go top down in terms of the breakdown of this album, this third mini album, Lose Yourself, Get Loud, I love how it starts the album, right? How it's put there, right? In terms of the arrangement. REM, perfect. It works, right? And then we go into Chemistry. Like, come on, Chemistry, full R&B with it. It has the typical R&B feels that are just right. It tugs the right kind of heartstrings. Then you got Igloo, hard in the paint, attitude, overflowing confidence, right intentions there with it, quite alluring with it as too. So it really brings out the charms from Kiss of Life as well. So both Chemistry, Igloo, really love that. The follow-up, a quirky track, Too Many Alex, stays on the same pattern and theme that was ongoing with Igloo and Chemistry, not gonna lie. Then you have Back to Me and No One But Us that really complement each other and wraps up this album. So if I were to pick a favorite B-side, without a doubt, it would have to be Back to Me, and then I'd have to go with No One But Us, then I'd have to go to Igloo. It comes really close, and then I'd have to go with Chemistry and Too Many Alex is tied, because I am always down for those quirky tracks and I love Perry's influence. And then I feel like Get Loud and REM are in their own lane, right? But let me know your thoughts. What is your favorite B-side or your favorite couple B-sides on this? Can you agree with any of my statements? Did you love the production, the rap moments by likes of Julie, the likes of Belle, and the breakdown moments that we got, and the vocal moments, especially by the likes of Hanyul, Belle, and Natty as well? Even Julie had her moments as well. Come on now. But hey, as always, be sure to like and subscribe, as it goes a long way and helps out the channel so much. We're gonna check out even more Kiss of Life content eventually on the Patreon, so stay tuned and lock in, of course, in the channel. Make sure you get that notification bell, because you don't want to miss the next Kiss of Life video, as much as I don't want to miss the next Kiss of Life release. You feel me? But take care. This has been Garrison, and peace.